Well, away from politics, rights groups are demanding accountability following the unexplained deaths of at least 20 street-connected children and youth in the past month. The Undugu Society of Kenya argues that government financial support to families is a cosmetic fix, insisting that investigations into these fatalities must be made public and perpetrators brought to book. Last week, street families gathered for a mass burial of 9 of their peers, as NTV's Laban Shaban now tells us.
The Undugu Society of Kenya is sounding the alarm over the deaths of scores of street family members in just weeks, including a 3-month-old infant. While 9 were buried at Langata Cemetery on Thursday, 11 others remain in mortuaries, victims of what activists call a shroud of state silence.
The recent burial of the 9 state-connected individuals must not become the grave that buries the ongoing human rights violations these marginalized communities endure. State-connected communities live in conditions that define homelessness in its most severe. Their daily lives are marked by fear, uncertainty, and harassment by law enforcement agencies.
Kuna askari moja mbaya sana, anaitwa Baraza. Anapata watu street hivyo, anatukosea pale mlango, ana hate watu sana. Viboko anapiga mtu. Badala hata asaidie, au pengine ashike apeleke polisi, alafu mtu arekebishe apeleke kama rehabilitation center hizo za majivi na huko. Lakini yeye anachukua inaction anaua.
The organization, which has advocated for these communities for over 50 years, is now calling for an end to assault.
We demand that they conduct thorough investigations, undertake comprehensive investigations to establish the circumstances that led to the deaths of these connected individuals and make the findings public to ensure accountability and transparency.
While the government has waived hospital and mortuary fees for the affected families who interred their loved ones last week, Undugu argues these measures fail to address the core issue, a systemic breakdown in the state's duty to protect its most vulnerable citizens.
They are victims and survivors of systemic exclusion, social discrimination, legal barriers, and economic marginalization.
Rights defenders say justice for street-connected families cannot be deferred, obscured, or substituted with charity, underscoring that Katiba demands more. Laban Shaban, NTV, from Westlands, Nairobi.